G'day there, guys. It's Mungathina here, and it's time for the Daily Diary. Your favourite time of day, and I got a piece. Favourite time of day, and it's time for the Daily Diary, as she would say it when she tries to mimic my Australian accent, and fails miserably and sounds more like an Englishman. But today on the It's a Good Show. If you're not aware and you haven't been tuning in, I'm going to talk about gondola revolutions and reflections. For those of you that don't tune in regularly, you probably wouldn't know that I work at a ski resort in Canada named Panorama Mountain Resort, and I injured my knee. I'm a lifty crew chief this winter, and I injured my knee a few weeks ago, which as a result stopped me from being able to ride on the mountain, and has also caused me to lose my job. So I'm now a permanent operator on the village gondola, which runs from the lower village to the upper village. It's not a chairlift, put it that way. So I've been reflecting on that and thinking, I'm not not a true lifty like last winter when I worked in the tube park. They used to call us tifties because we weren't actual lifties, we were just tube park. We used to run a carpet, and I suppose now it should be called gifties, I suppose. Just don't know, I just thought of that then. But yeah, so I have been doing just observations over the past few days, but I didn't really observe much today because it was a bit quieter. Only a lot of children, and I suppose I could. No, I'll save that for another day. I'm sure they're here for a few more days. I was reflecting as the bull wheel spins round and the gondola rotates. Like every 2 minutes, I see a new pod come up the hill or come down the hill, depending on which end you're sitting. So that gets the mind turning, I suppose to say, when it's quiet and there's no one to talk to. So I was reflecting on, self-reflection is what I usually do. Just evaluate my own self, my own existence, my past actions, and how I dealt with them at the time, and probably how I would have dealt with them if I had have, thought about it more, I suppose. And I was just thinking, like, I've always considered myself to be just an upright man who's fair and honest. And when someone disagrees with that, it does it makes you go, well, hold on, that's I don't agree with that because I know who I am. I've done enough self-study to know exactly who I am, and I know that's not what would have happened, and you've just perceived it wrong. But considering I'm quite modest, or I practice such virtues as prudist, I don't speak up, so to say, because I don't feel like it's really going to change the situation at all. I just keep it to myself and then think about it later, which usually makes me angry, but I very capable of dispersing that anger in a more friendly environment, like you just go for a walk, and that clears my head just fine, and I feel fine about it. So that's what I was thinking about a lot of today during my gondola shift. But now it's over and it's jam night, Monday. I probably going to have a few beers. Get involved. So on that note, peace, love and respect. It's a good show. I've got the Apple. You get out what you put in, and yeah, revolutions and reflections.